And now, let's meet the starting lineups. Introducing the starting lineup. For the Purple Lightning, number 13, Sean Tift. Number 11, Jazir Merricks. Number 5, Zaire Beal. Number 2, Brian Davis. And number 20, Darian Evans. Purple Lightning are coached by head coach Frederick Hoagland and assisted by Vernon Hicks. And now introducing the starting lineup for your Lawrence Cardinals. At guard, number 2, Yasir Oliver. At guard, number 1, Aaron Jones. At forward, number 14, Jack O'Reilly. At forward, number 11, Diesel Barnes. And at forward, number 12, Malik Southward. Lawrence is coached by head coach Jeff Bonelli, assisted by Casey Reed and Andrew Scepter.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Welcome to Cardinal basketball, as our boys varsity basketball team will be taking on STEM Civics Charter today. Looks like STEM's got the ball, sizing up the Lawrence defense, and moving the ball around the outside. And up goes the first shot of the game, no good. Lawrence will rebound. Now Lawrence going on the attack. There's a shot. Shot is blocked. Rebounded by Lawrence. Up it goes and in for 2. That was Aaron Jones with the first points of the game for Lawrence. STEM now with a drive towards the basket. And in that one goes. Lawrence once again in control. Lawrence will work the ball around. Looking for a hole through the STEM defense. STEM picks off the pass and ball gets there ahead of him. Now we'll turn the ball back over to Lawrence. And Lawrence trying to penetrate the STEM defense. Oh, there's a travel call against Lawrence. That will turn the ball over to STEM. I believe this is the first year that Lawrence has played STEM Civics Academy. I remember earlier in the year, STEM had a soccer team here playing. Lawrence was victorious in that game. They're hoping to repeat today. There's a long shot by Jones, does not connect. Rebound by STEM. STEM up and under the basket, couldn't get it to go in, out of bounds, will turn it over to Lawrence. By the way, for those of you noticing that our cheerleaders are sitting down in the bleachers, that's something that started, I believe, last year, and it's not by choice. The size of the gymnasium does not allow for enough room for the cheerleaders to stand during the games and cheer along the sidelines. The referees have asked them not to do that. And we've got our first foul there against STEM. Lawrence moving the ball around again. Drive under the basket, up and no good. Rebounded by Stem. Taken away by Lawrence. And the putback is no good. Lawrence once again with a rebound shot, and this time Jones is fouled on the way up. Well, I thought he was fouled on the way up. Referee thinks a little differently. And Stem with the ball now, heading toward their basket. Back out again. That was some fancy dribbling there. Didn't get anywhere, but looked impressive. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound Lawrence. Loose ball quickly recovered. Now Lawrence working the outside of the area. Ball kind of got away there. Picked up by Stem. Stem now heading towards their basket. Slow going here in the early parts of this game. The score very low, 2-3 at the moment, with Stem leading. And that was a foul on the way up. Foul called against number 14, Jack O'Reilly. First shot is up by Stem. No good. Waiting the second shot. Up it goes. And once again, no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence now bringing the ball up the court. Pass to center. Over to the near side. Back over to the far side. Back to the near side. Across to the far side. Back to the center. And to the far side. And that was a foul called. A couple of quick substitutions for Lawrence. And Lawrence will inbound the ball. Had to go quite a distance to do that with the coverage by Stem. Lawrence back on the attack now. And three-point shot, in and out. Another three-pointer, in and out again. This time rebounded by Stem. Stem with a cross, now drive up the middle, but called for a travel. That will turn the ball back over to Lawrence. Lawrence will inbound the ball. And now working the outside of the circles. Ball taken away by Stem. Drive to the basket. Up and no good, but fouled. Score still holding at 2-3 in the final minutes of the first quarter. Very low scoring game so far. All tied up on fouls, 3-3. This foul was called against number 14, Jack O'Reilly from Lawrence, his second foul of the day. Second shot is up and good. Brings the score 2-5 as STEM is slowly starting to pull away from Lawrence on the scoreboard. I should mention Lawrence played another game yesterday, so I'm sure they're all very tired. Hopefully they'll get their energy back and get back into this game. Lawrence with the ball. Drive in towards the hoop, up and fouled. That will send number 11 Diesel Barnes to the line for Lawrence. Barnes, one of the regular starters for Lawrence. First shot by Barnes is up and good. Here's a second shot. Off the rim and rebounded by STEM. Three-point shot, no good. And that will go out of bounds. I think that will go back to STEM. And STEM will inbound the ball. Ball tipped away by Lawrence, recovered by STEM. Shot deflected. Good defense by Lawrence. And we got another foul on the way to the basket. That will return Diesel Barnes to the line. Shoot two. Foul was called against Jaron and Carnison. Barnes' first shot was good. He'll be lining up for a second. And in it goes. Nothing but net on that one. Tie score. Lawrence doing a come from behind here in the last moments of this first quarter. Wild action as STEM takes a drive toward the basket, unable to connect, and Lawrence gets the rebound. Less than 2 minutes to go in this first period, with Lawrence and STEM Civics Charter Academy tied at 5-5. STEM gets the rebound. Looks like the ball is taken away by Lawrence. Up it goes, but no good. Now STEM on the attack. And a timeout has been called, I believe. Yes, a timeout's been called. Timeout ending, both teams are returned to the court. 1 minute and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. We find the score tied up at 5-5 with STEM inbounding the ball. And a whistle on that play. Looks like it'll turn the ball over to Lawrence. Working the ball around the perimeter, looking for a way through that STEM defense. Less than a minute to go in this quarter. Lawrence looking to break the tie. And a travel call will halt their drive toward the net at the moment. STEM inbounds the ball. Clock ticking away. The score remains 5-5, and Lawrence steals a pass. Now a drive up toward the basket, and in it goes as Lawrence takes a 2-point lead for the first time this game. STEM now with the ball. Pass across, up for three, no good. Rebound Lawrence. Fancy dribbling by Lawrence there. Pass in. Drive toward the basket, up, no good. See who comes away with the rebound, and it's Lawrence with the ball. And that will end play for the first quarter in a very close game, with Lawrence leading 7-5 over STEM Civics. And it looks like the cheerleaders are going to take advantage of this break to get off the bleachers and put on a little bit of entertainment for us. Very athletic.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And those were the Lawrence Cardinal cheerleaders. Filling a little bit of time while we wait for the teams to return to the court. There's the buzzer, and out come both teams for the start of the second quarter. Lawrence will start the action with the ball. And a slim 2-point lead. 7-5 the score here at the beginning of the second period of play. And in goes the ball. Pass got away underneath the basket there, but quickly recovered by Lawrence. Lawrence working the perimeter. Drive in toward the basket. And I believe that was an up and down call. I'll turn the ball over to STEM. Ball almost taken away by Lawrence. Still bouncing around, finally recovered by STEM. STEM with the 3-point shot, no good. Recovered by STEM. Another 3-pointer. And once again, no good. This time, rebound Lawrence. Jamari Howard with the rebound. Didn't quite catch that call, but it will be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence inbounds the ball. Dangerous pass there, but Lawrence got away with it. Now drive in toward the basket and up for two. Now we've got STEM with the ball. STEM moving the ball around, trying to find a hole in the defense. And from center, back out again. reset. Look for another opportunity. And travel call against STEM. Nine to 5 the score here in the second quarter of action with Lawrence in possession of the ball. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by STEM. STEM now trying to penetrate the Lawrence defense. Drive in toward the basket, up and good for 2. 9 to 7 the score. Lawrence now with an attack. No good, rebound. Up again, this time drawing the foul. That will send number 14, Jack O'Reilly, to the line for Lawrence. O'Reilly will be shooting 2. First one is up and good. Bringing us to a 10 to 7 score. O'Reilly looking for his second shot. And that one skips across the basket. Ball's rebounded by STEM. Drive to the hoop, and the basket is blocked. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence now on the drive toward the basket. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Very energetic coverage. There's a shot. No good. Rebounded by Lawrence. In for 2. I believe that was Joseph Rodriguez with the basket. And a travel call will go against STEM as Lawrence opening up a bit of a lead finally. Score of 12 to 7, 5-point lead. Lawrence will inbound the ball. Once again moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for a hole in that STEM defense. 3-point shot is good. That was Jamari Howard with the 3-pointer. Howard also looked to try and steal the pass there, couldn't quite get it. Lawrence gets the ball finally. Three-point shot, no good. STEM rebounds the ball, quick pass. And, missed opportunity, but putback gets it in for 2. 15 to 9 to score now. Lawrence will bring the ball up toward the basket. Drive up the middle. Layup, no good. Rebounded by STEM. And looks like there's going to be a foul called. Looks like that one's going against Roshan Iyer. That would be his first foul of the game. And STEM will inbound the ball. 3 minutes left in the half, with Lawrence leading 15 to 9. And stealing the ball. Couldn't quite get off a shot. They'll reset. There's a big 3-pointer by Jones. Fell a little short. That will turn the ball over to STEM. Stem with a wild pass right underneath the basket, up for two. That was Zaire Beal with the two-pointer. Lawrence now back on the attack. Ball almost taken away there. And now it is taken away. Drive to the hoop and in for two. As Stem has narrowed the gap to 2 points. Still a very close game. Foul called against Stem. That will send Yashir Oliver to the line for Lawrence. Here's the shot by Oliver. No good. Rebounded by Stem. There's a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Stem. And not sure what that was intended to be, but out of bounds. And Stem will retain possession. Three-point shot, no good. Recovered by Lawrence. Now Lawrence on the attack. Nice give and go there. Shot was no good, rebounded by Lawrence. And ball goes out of bounds. Still Lawrence ball. Lawrence working the perimeter, trying to find a hole in the defense. There's a drive under the basket and in for two by Yashir Oliver. Stem with the ball. Three-point shot. Oh, there's something you don't see very often. The ball is actually wedged in between the basket and the backboard. And recovered by Stem, who kind enough to get that down for us. But that will turn the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence inbounds the ball. Clock ticking away on this first half with Lawrence leading 17-13. And the layup was blocked by Stem. Stem now with a three-point shot. In and out. Foul under the basket by Lawrence. That will send Zaire Beal to the line, shooting for Stem. Foul was called against Diesel Barnes, his first foul of the day. There's the shot, and in for one. Beal lining up for his second shot. Up it goes. No good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence with the attack. Three-point shot. And it's good. Three-pointer by Jack O'Reilly. Stem looking for one last shot before the buzzer. There it is, up and no good. That will bring us to the halftime with Lawrence leading by 6.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So both teams will return to the court now for the start of the second half, third quarter action, as Lawrence is leading with a score of 20-14 over STEM Civics. Game started out a little slow, but became a little bit of a barn burner there in the second quarter. Still a low-scoring game. Let's see how that continues. As STEM will inbound the ball. Oh, and a few too many bounces there, and that will be a travel called against STEM. Possession returns to Lawrence. Lawrence now advancing towards the goal. Had to back up a bit, but reset and try it again. Now a drive in, pass out, and three-point shot off the rim. Rebounded by STEM. Recovered by Lawrence. And I believe that's called as an offensive foul. Turn the ball over to STEM. And they had a foul called against STEM. That was number 5, Zerbil, with the foul. Turn possession over to Lawrence. Three-point shot off the rim. Rebound goes to STEM. And shot by STEM was no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Both teams having a little trouble finding the basket in the beginning of this second half. A little trouble with the pass on that one too, and that will turn the ball over to STEM. Now STEM will bring the ball back across the center line. Long pass, barely kept in bounds by STEM. But ends up in the hands of Lawrence. Quickly fouled. A foul called against Darlene Evans. Lawrence will inbound the ball. And a two-pointer by Diesel Barnes. First basket of the half. Oh, Barnes almost got the steal there. STEM with a three-pointer, no good. And jump ball will be called. So it'll be a Lawrence ball. (22-14) the score in third period action. Ball stolen by STEM, recovered by Lawrence. Shot is blocked, out of bounds. STEM ball. And a timeout has been called. Score is 22-14 with Lawrence leading over STEM.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
So the teams will return to the court to resume action. STEM currently in possession of the ball. Pass over to the near side, back across, now to the far side. As STEM works the ball around trying to find a hole in the Lawrence defense. Goes to the net, can't get off a shot. Recovered by STEM. And a foul has been called. That will send number 5, Zer Beal, to the line shooting for STEM. Miles Crone getting charged with the foul on that one. First shot is up and good. And Beal lining up for his second shot. No good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence taking their time trying to set something up. Long cross. And fouled on the way up. That will send Jamari Howard to the line shooting 2 for Lawrence. Darlin Evans charged with the foul for STEM. Shot is no good. That will be STEM ball. STEM in, back out, and pass. Pass was picked off by Lawrence. However, I believe there's a foul called. Foul is charged to STEM. It'll be Lawrence ball. Now Lawrence working the perimeter. Across the court, back out towards the center. Three-pointer off the rim. Foul called against STEM. And Lawrence will be inbounding the ball. Ball will trickle out of bounds. Lawrence will once again inbound the ball. Three-point shot, in and out. Jump ball is called. And this time, possession arrow will give it to STEM. STEM inbounds the ball. Couldn't quite make out what the call was. May have been a travel. And Lawrence will inbound the ball. 22-15 the score now. as the clock continues to count down on the third period. 3-point shot by Lawrence. Oh, and a swisher for Aaron Jones. I believe there's an infraction on the inbounding procedure by Stem. That will turn the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence moving the ball around, trying to draw Stem out of position. Heavy coverage, but Lawrence maintains possession. This time the pass is picked off. And the ball bounces off a Lawrence player and rolls out of bounds. Stem will be inbounding the ball. Three-point shot, not even close. Ball goes out of bounds and turns possession over to Lawrence. Two and a half minutes left in the third period. Lawrence up by 10 at the moment. 25-15 the score. Three-point shot. Off the rim. Stem now in possession and heading towards the Lawrence basket. Shot is blocked and rebound by Lawrence. Ball almost got away from Lawrence there. Shot is no good. Rebound by Stem. And Lawrence takes the ball away. Three-point shot. And Jones with another three-pointer. 28-15 the score now. Just over a minute of play left in the third quarter. And it looks like there'll be a foul called against Rodriguez. Stem inbounds the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Lawrence, and it will be Stem ball again. Seeing a lot more energy out of Lawrence than we did in the first quarter. Players all over the deck, and finally a two-pointer by Stem. There's a three-point shot. Off the rim. Pass is deflected. Ball will go out of bounds and turned over to Lawrence. And Oliver just trying to draw people away. Finally worked. And that pass goes awry. Stem ball. A little over 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Cards lead 28-17, 11-point lead. Here comes Stem with the ball. Cross court pass, drive up the middle, and it looks like a foul was called. Foul called on Diesel Barnes. That will stem to the line. There's 1 point. Only 3.8 seconds left on the clock. So if Lawrence gets the rebound, they're going to have to turn and shoot. Rebounded by Stem. Stem with a shot off the top of the backboard, and that will bring the third quarter to a close. Lawrence leading 28-18 over Stem. And it looks like we're going to have some more entertainment by the cheerleaders. Very impressive.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Wow. And she goes just about the length of the floor there and runs back to the bleachers. In yesterday's game, one of the cheerleaders did so many backflips that she had to be led back to the bleachers as she was dizzy. Not the case today. It'll be Lawrence ball to resume action in the fourth and final quarter. Lawrence up by 10 with a score of 28-18. As they go to work trying to increase that lead. Ball almost gets away, quickly recovered. And Lawrence still working the perimeter, trying to find a hole in the defense. And there it is, right up the middle. Shot is no good. Rebounded by, rebounded by Stem. The pass almost went out of bounds, but recovered. And once again, players all over the deck. And it will be a Stem ball. We're all tied up in fouls, 5 each. Stem with the layup for 2. That was Brian Davis for Stem. And a timeout called. We'll put a brief hold on the action. Lawrence leading 28-20.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So the players will return to the court so we can resume action. Lawrence with an 8-point lead at the moment and possession of the ball. Lawrence inbounds the ball. Pass towards the middle. Oh, wild pass reined in by Jones. Couldn't quite make out what that call was for. But it's going to turn possession over to Stem Civics. Stem brings the ball across the center line. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Lawrence. Drive up the middle. Pass back out. Lawrence still moving the ball around, trying to find a hole in the STEM defense. Drive up the center. And fouled on the way up. That will send Joseph Rodriguez to the line for Lawrence, shooting 2. First shot is up. No good, but he'll get another chance. Rodriguez lining up for his second shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence. But a travel called. As Howard was rolling on the floor. We've got a timeout.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Coach Molinelli giving some words of encouragement to the Cardinals. And Lawrence will inbound the ball. And a travel called on Jones. That will turn the ball over to STEM. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound and put back in by STEM for 2. Drive up the middle. Layup does not go in, but he manages to draw the foul. That was Joseph Rodriguez, who will once again be going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was called on Zaire Beal from STEM. Rodriguez first shot. And in it goes. Rodriguez with a chance to extend the lead for Lawrence. And 2 for 2 he goes. Brings the score to 30-22. Cardinals leading by 8 with less than 5 minutes left in the game. Now STEM with the ball. Drive up the middle. And foul called. I believe that may have been an offensive foul. No, that call was made against Lawrence. Jack O'Reilly, the offender. STEM with the ball. And out of bounds, the ball goes. That should turn possession over to Lawrence. Ball tipped out of bounds by Stem. Lawrence will maintain possession. Lawrence moving the ball around smartly. Now up for two. And in it goes. I believe that was Yashir Oliver with the two-pointer. And the cheerleaders duck for cover as the ball goes up into the bleachers. Slightly out of bounds. And will be a Stem ball. Stem in the middle, up for two. Now Lawrence with the ball. Taking their time, making things happen. Oh, an easy layup there by Yashir Oliver. And the two does not go in for Stem. Wow. Aaron Jones with a no-look backwards over the head shot that goes in. Cardinals pulling away now, 36-24. Less than 3 minutes left on the clock in this game. And Stem answers back with two. Stem with possession of the ball. Drive toward the hoop. And up for two. Nice move by Stem there. Stem closing the gap in the final minutes of the game. A little too close as Stem's called for a foul. That will send Yashir Oliver to the line shooting for Lawrence. One and one the call. Oliver's first shot, in for one. That will give Oliver a second shot. Up it goes, and in it goes. 2 for 2 by Oliver. Back to a 10-point game. Now Stem trying to find their way to the basket. The drive up the middle, up it goes. Rebounded by Lawrence. The ball got away, but a foul was called. So Jack O'Reilly would go to the line, shooting one for Lawrence. Just under 2 minutes left in this game. 10-point lead, 38-28 with O'Reilly at the line. In and out. Rebounded by Stem. Three-point shot off the rim. Rebounded by Stem. And fouled on the way up. So that will be a chance for Stem to put 2 baskets in. Jack O'Reilly gets credit for the foul on that one. First shot is up and no good. Stem with a second attempt here. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Lawrence. I guess that was a travel call. Didn't quite see it. I'll turn the ball over to Stem. Stem a little trouble on the pass. We'll turn the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence with possession of the ball. Now Stem gets it. Stem with a three-point shot, and it's good. 38-31 the score. Lawrence is fouled on the way to the basket. That will send Yashir Oliver to the line shooting for Lawrence. Foul called against Jasir Merritt for Stem. Oliver shooting two. First one is up and in. 39-31 the score. With Oliver at the line getting ready to shoot his second. There's the shot. Off the rim. That will go out of bounds. Let's see who the ref gives possession to. That will be Lawrence ball. Lawrence working the ball around the court, trying to find a way in toward the basket. Ball tipped away by Stem, who takes it down and puts it in for two. Less than a minute to go. Lawrence in possession of the ball. And they answer right back with two. 41-33 the score. Stem right to the basket for two. 41-35. Lawrence with the ball. And there's a foul call. That will send Yashir Oliver to the line, shooting for Lawrence. Oliver for two. First shot is up, and in it goes. Oliver with another attempt. And that one's good too. 43-35 the score, with about 15 seconds left on the clock. Didn't see quite what the call was there, but that was a definite air ball. Looks like there was a foul under the basket that will send Jamari Howard back to the line. 14 seconds left on the clock. First shot is up. No good. Second shot, and in it goes. 44-35 the score as Sten takes possession of the ball. Three-point shot off the rim. Lawrence now brings the ball back across the center line, but they'll just let the clock tick away, and the Cardinals will win with a score of 44-35. Thanks to Curvins Sources for running camera today. Thank you all for tuning in, and remember to tune in again next time for another exciting episode of Cardinal Sports on LTPS TV.